You guys may want to get some cover.
Excuse me. Are you Steve from the Legendaries?
Yeah.
My son is a big fan. He was wondering if you could take a picture with him.
Sure, yeah. Ah!
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's the camera flash.
It's fine.
After Wither's invasion on the town, the king ordered it to be evacuated. By midnight, the royal army would arrive to an abandoned and destroyed village. Efforts to recover the village were made, but nothing came of those. That is the house where Wither's body was found burned.
I know. I used to live there. Listen, I don't want to ruin the fun of the tour or anything, but is there anything you can tell me about what happened after Wither's death? Was anyone else in the area?
Everything you heard on the tour, that's all we know about what happened afterward. I'm sorry.
I'll like to buy this, please.
Not every day we buy something based on ourselves.
Well, I'm not buying it because of myself. So, you, give tours?
Yeah, I also run the gift shop, as you can see.
Why?
Why do I sell stuff?
Why of this place?
I grew up not far from here. Used to hang out with my friends in this very same village. I grew attached to it. The mystery, the sense of wonder this place has. Obviously, with you and Alex now appearing half a century later, that mystery is solved. But doesn't change anything else about this village.
How do you use this thing? Call Director Alex.
Alexander Ross Winter is an English, American actor, film director, and screenwriter.
No, not that, I said. Call... Yelling at a slab of glass. Hey, little one. So, you're the one taking care of the place for me.
So, I see you've met Ruben.
You've named the pig.
Yeah, he's kind of a big deal around here.
Well, is there something I can help you with?
A tourist came to me saying a bearded hobo was taking refuge in one of these houses. And I knew it was you.
I didn't come all the way over here for nothing. At the very least, I'm gonna sleep in my house for the last time.
You know, I saw this interview about your friend Alex. She talked how you and your brother were so close. How you'd go through hell to find him. I think that's sweet.
I'm running out of options. I don't know where to look anymore. If he's out there, I'll find him, but maybe it's time I let go.
Well, I'll let you get your rest. And I'll even let you keep Ruben around.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
We're gonna change the world, man.
The world has too many problems, Brine. Let's just try to focus on making this place better.
But why stop here? You, me, Alex? We're unstoppable.
That is false. Don't forget the time you got arrested by the King of Wismer, and me and Alex had to rescue you.
Yeah, well, if there's anything the Nether Army was good for during the war was killing that son of a bitch.
That's her. She actually got the armor.
You know, if Alex is right about the gold being in the castle, this could change everything. We wouldn't need to help the village anymore. All I'm saying is we consider branching out, make the world a better place. Not like the one we grew up in.
Come on, little brother. We got a castle to raid.
I'll be there in a second. Oh, hey. You brought Ruben along.
I didn't bring him, he decided to follow.
Yeah, he tends to do that for people he likes. His owner Jesse went missing a few months back, so the town pitched in to take care of him.
Well, he's back with you. I gotta go. My ship leaves in a few hours.
You know planes are faster, right?
I can never get the hang of flying. Makes me sick.
Fair enough.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Petra. And I forgot to mention, I love what you did with the place. You know, the very room was a treasure room.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
You're Steve!
Oh my god. Can we please take a picture with you?
Leave him alone, guys.
Who are you guys?
Oh, brilliant! You saved him, I knew you would. Come on now, I want to show you something.
I'm not going anywhere with you until you tell me who you are.
I am Ivor, head of MC Incorporated. We specialize in radiation detection and various other balls, but nowadays we're in the superhero team-up business. Come on now, let's walk. Use your little 500-year legs.
Don't patronize him. Look, man, if you want to stay, then stay. But we have good information that these things could lead to your brother, Brine.
There we go. See, we're gonna be great friends. Home sweet home. I hope you enjoy mushrooms, Steven. Can I call you Steven? I'll call you Steven.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do much eating.
Threw up on my favorite shirt. I am never washing it again.
That's disgusting.
Oh, I told you I don't do planes.
Well, it's the 21st century, Steven. Time to get used to it. The world is changing. Superheroes are the new industrial revolution. From Lesson Labs, formerly a biology company, to even Regen, the people who clean up superhero messes, they're all creating their own team of superheroes. But there's one thing that separates us from them, and that is passion and the will to do the right thing.
I was born a farmhand.
Until I realized my true purpose in life. Saving the world just like you and your friends on I-Day. I even tried to be a hero myself. Let's just say it didn't work out. Oh, you wouldn't like that. It's a replica of an Ender relic called an Elytra. We rebuilt it using outsourced parts from Neon Air Dynamics.
What does it do?
It flies.
Yup, don't like it.
And this is our prized possession. While the Legendaries have their Nether Star, we have the Orb of Dominance.
One of the legendary entities.
We haven't figured out what it does yet. Maybe you could shine a light on it.
We learned a bit about the orb in school during the Second Overworld War. It was first discovered by Archie the Terrible. After his death, he wrote in his will for it to be lost for all of existence. How did you manage to find it?
Oh, a dragon flies and the world goes upside down. After I-Day, my company formed to detect any potential threats to this dimension. One of our satellites picked it up. It was given the same amount of energy as the Nether Star, so we were able to detect it in the catacombs of Archie's grave. Time for you to meet the team. On the left, that's Magnus the Rogue. He's a bit distracted, but he's not a bother. He doesn't talk much. Over there is Gabriel the Warrior. He saw combat during I-Day, turning down a position in the Legendaries to join us here. He's also a big fan of yours.
Extremely big fan. The way you slaughtered those pigmen was like art.
To his right is Ellengar the Redstone Engineer. She's one of the smartest people on this planet. She can hack into anything.
Anything powered by redstone, keep in mind.
And finally, the team leader Soren the Architect. You and his family actually have some history together. You see, Soren is a direct descendant of the Wither King.
But I am nothing like him. I'm here to help.
And help you are doing. All of you. Stephen, I'd like you to meet the Order of the Stone. 4 unique individuals with one motto set together in brotherhood and sisterhood.
Together we'll craft a new world.
Oh, I love it when they do that.
This is all fantastic, but you said you needed my help. So what do you want?
Stephen, the world has changed. The Legendaries can't protect the world alone, so they need all the help they can get. And that's where the Order comes in.
Not long after I-Day, these little storms started appearing. They were vicious, but no one thought much of them, until the monsters started coming out. The storm was first originally detected above the Wither King's grave.
So we dubbed it the Wither Storm.
We believe the storm and the Wither King are connected.
The Wither King has been dead for centuries. There's no way he's still alive.
That's what we thought at first.
Until he came after my family. I was working in a field far from my home, and on that day, I was told to find my family. The thing is, the storm had started to rip apart the town, and no one saw them evacuate. When I went into the storm, there was nothing. No rain, no wind, not even a breeze. The only thing there was my family, and the Wither King standing above them.
Why didn't you fight back?
He disappeared. Something must have happened with him, because he's not human anymore.
We think he was a super, got his powers on I-Day like the rest of the others.
From the grave, somehow.
We want you on the team for one simple reason. You've fought him before, and you've beaten him before.
Steve, if the story is true, there were 4 people that night. He was one of them. He could be the missing link.
Alright, woo! Stacy, I want full coverage. Steve from the Legendaries joins MC Inc. Order of the Stone. To stop the Wither Storm, of course.
So, what does this thing look like?
Looks like you're about to find out.
The formation started.
Where?
Steve's village.
What?
It stood still, same as everyone in the area.
I'm ready.
Well, it's made out of clouds. He looks solid, but he's not. Magnus once tried to blow it up to no success.
We also have reason to believe the Wither King is encased inside this storm.
So it's more like a shield.
Exactly.
The first time me, Alex, and Brine fought him, he used the Nether Star almost like a shield. It wasn't solid, but it felt like it. Same as the storm. To break through the star, we had to distract Wither King. Magnus, I need you to set charges in the hills. Make it think like he's under attack. Gabriel.
Did he just call me L?
You guys get as many people away from the storm as possible. Soren, you and I are gonna break into the storm. What? Ruben, what are you doing here? Leave, it's not safe for you here.
How are we gonna get them down?
Dude, metal arm?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so how are we going to do this?
Alright, hear me out. I brought something.
Fine.
Magnus, do it now! Please work, please work! Ouch! Are these all the people down there? What is happening to them?
Gabriel and Elle must be taking them away from the storm's area of influence. Petra. We need to find Wither King as soon as possible.
Found him. Couldn't do that before, right?
Not at all.
What the hell?
What?
Do it!
He's not looking good. We gotta get him to HQ.
I'll fly him there.
I thought you hated flying.
Trust me, I'm trying not to throw up while flying this thing.
We'll do cleanup. Take him to the nurse's hall.
You got it. Take Petra and Ruben back to HQ.
Why the girl?
I need to know what happened while she was hypnotized. She's the only one here I can fully trust.
You got it, boss.
What happened?
Something's not right. With a king, he's far more powerful than he ever was with the star.
Well, if he can turn into a storm, one could assume he has superpowers. Come on, take a break. We got the finest nurse right here on the job.
Petra, fellas, is there a place me and her can talk privately?
Soren's office. It's down the hall.
Thank you.
I wonder how Soren's doing.
Oh, he's not looking good.
Well, can we at least see him?
The doctor said no visitors. We just have to accept the real possibility that Soren might be no more. But the order will pull through. We always do.
I'm sorry for bringing you here.
It's fine. I could use a bit of adventure.
What did you see while you were controlled?
It was dark. All I saw was a blue light.
When you got here, you were staring at the orb. Why?
I don't know.
Something's not right here. About all of this. They knew exactly where I was when I got attacked in the village. The flight from here to there isn't fast. They were already there. Then when we went to fight the storm, his minions were nowhere to be found. Not to mention when I was in the storm, Wither King left me alone and targeted Soren instead. And that's not all. When I took Wither King away, he stopped while I was flying, but not in a way where he broke free. Looked like he was still in the position he was when I was carrying him. Something stopped him from moving further.
So you think this is all a setup?
Someone's playing a dangerous game here with Soren's life. I need you to find out everything you can about Ivor and this company.
You got it.
Here, we could communicate with this. If you find something,
I'll give you a call.
I'll tell them to take you home. I need someone to escort her home. She saw nothing. No help at all.
I'll take
We
her.
can't do that. Right now.
Why not?
The Wither King could come back for her. She's more safe here. Alengard, take her to her room, where she can spend the night.
Yes, sir.
In the meantime, I'll live up to my word. We found evidence on your brother's location. While the fight was going on, we were able to look for several radiation signatures similar to yours and Alex.
People already tried that.
Yes, but you guys were looking in the wrong dimension. Same radiation felt of you thanks to the Nether Star was felt in the end. When the portal was open on Ida, the same radiation was seen in Brooklyn a few months ago, when Professor Dennis Layton opened up his portal in a warehouse. Your brother isn't in this dimension. He's in the end. And we're the only ones that can help you find him.
Is he still alive?
I hope so.
Petra, they found him. They found Brine.
Steve?
What? What? This can't be.
It's dated for today. Reuben found it when we were walking near. There's piles of them. Steve, whether they found your brother or not, Ivor planned the attack. I don't know if the others know, but you have to decide whether a maybe on your brother is worth whatever Ivor is planning.
Let's go ask him.
I didn't have the heart to do it.
So it's true.
You know what it's like to lose. We both do.
I'm calling the Legendaries. They'll get you help.
Before you do that, I want to show you something.
Petra! What are you doing?
It's time you know the truth. I'm sure you've heard this before, but everything changed on High Day. Human civilizations were built on revolutions to our times. Agriculture, industrial, and now super. Oh, at first I really wanted to be a hero. So I flew to New York, made a suit, and tried to stop crime. Instead, I made a fool of myself. The world was already crowded with heroes. Wasn't room for me anymore. So I ran.
None of this explains why you tried to kill Soren. He's your friend.
Once I found the orb in the tomb of Archie the Terrible, I knew what I had to do. The orb gives the holder the ability to bend reality, ability to create matter from nothing. Not only that, the ability to control it. Once I discovered that, I knew what I had to do. I created MC Inc., a company specialized in super teams. And I created Order of the Stone, and I also created the biggest threat the Order's ever faced. The Wither Storm!
So you ripped off Elegon's arm? You killed Soren's family?
Oh, I know, Stephen. But I've been a rich man, and I've been a poor man. And I choose rich every damn time. What I did was to help people. I could have used the orb to take over the world, but instead I'm using it to make it a better place.
So you're willing to kill your own friend to keep it going?
The world runs on marketing. I get you wouldn't understand that, but the team needs something to enrich its backstory. A tragedy, a loss, something the public will hold on to and say, that's the team I want to follow. And of course, it would open you up to take the role as the leader. You'd be our star player, the person to elevate the team to the level of the Legendaries.
You've completely lost it.
Oh, Stephen, think. This is how the world works now. It's kill or be killed. At least I have something to offer you. With the orb, I can bend reality. Give you what you want so dearly. I can pocket a reality where you, Alex, and Brine never found another star. A reality where you are happy. And look, I won't even hurt Soren anymore. You saved him. That's the story the public will eat up.
And what about the Wither Storm?
We'll only use it as long as there's no legendary level threats in the world. Consider training with meaningful casualties dying for a cause larger than themselves.
It's always that last line.
Ivor! He's gone crazy. He's trying to kill Steve.
What?
Hurry!
Oh, Steven. Please just join me. We can do so much good in the world together.
Ivor, what are you doing?
You told them.
Ivor, put down the orb.
I worked too hard. I won't let it be taken away.
Steve.
Guys, what's going on here?
Ivor set everything up. The Witherstorm, it was all him. He tried to kill Soren.
Witherstorm is here.
He must be planning to tear down the building. Destroy any evidence.
Everyone needs to gear up and get ready to fight.
I can help.
I don't doubt it. Get any weapons you can find, and make sure Reuben is protected. I'm going to tell you this once. Stop this and turn yourself in.
Oh, Steven, I can't do that. You know I can't.
And I'm sorry.
This can't be real.
Ivor betrayed us. All right, now that's adorable.
This should be fun.
Did you just talk?
And now you're just not gonna say anything?
Guys, monster's still in front.
Look around you, Steven. You ruined the Order. Eligard, Magnus, Gabriel, Soren. They had purpose. They had meaning. I found them, and I gave them something to work for. A better world. Yet you come along, blinded because you are unable to move past the old world, and you just destroy everything. But I'm a man of business, Steven. You could have had anything you wanted. The offer still stands. I can bring your brother to life. You wouldn't even have to go to the end. He can be right here. Right now. All you have to do is join me.
What is going on?
It's Steven. He's working with the Wither King. He's trying to kill us.
Soren, he's lying. The orb, he's using it to create and control the storm.
Liar!
Soren, please.
Soren, who was there for you? In the time that you needed the most, I needed you. He's brainwashed the rest of them. But he can't brainwash you. give up, Stephen.
You're not gonna get away with this, Ivor.
This little game is over. I built this company for nothing. Maybe I'm just doing this all wrong. Maybe the way to do this is change reality itself. Make me the winner. Maybe I should...
What are you doing?
Where am I?
You're in the orb. Well, you're in your memory that's projected in the orb.
So, none of this is real?
I mean, it can be if you want. All you gotta do is stay.
What about Soren? Ivor, the Order?
That's not your time, Steve. This is. Come on. We got a little bit of catching up to do.
I'm sorry, brother, but this isn't my time anymore.
You can't do this to me. I built all this with my bare hands. I wanted to do good. I wanted to save the world.
You know, they could have at least left us the computers.
They need as much evidence as they can get.
Yeah, but why my computer?
Okay, just say one more word, please. I won't tell anyone. Come on!
How are you guys holding up?
As good as you can expect.
Yeah, we really thought we were doing good in the world.
Ivor may have set everything up. Those battles are still yours. Last night proved you're all heroes. Thank you for helping last night.
Don't mention it. So, what's next for you?
Well, I sent the data of what Ivor found to Alex. And we'll see if it's true or not.
Does that mean you're going back to New York? I hope you find him.
I hope so too. What the?
His Majesty knows you'll be looking for him. Don't. In due time, he'll come to you, and you'll accept him into your world.
Who are you? Who do you speak of?